If you go back to the 1990s, you may remember this story. 80-year-old Julia who drove her Conquest from Cape Town to Cairo. It was an original 1990s Toyota Conquest 1300. And this is it. This is that car. It is hidden away over here in this incredible collection that exists, that we've been privileged to see today and been allowed to check out. And look at this car. Unbelievable.
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm the owner of CHANGECARS and the host of the TV show All Things Motoring. I have one mission, and that is to make a difference to the motoring public. Making a difference how? Making sure that you have safe options, making sure that you have knowledge. In that regard, it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to work with Alan Rosenmeyer of MotorMatters. The man with a hat, I'm the man with no hat, he's the man with the knowledge. Thank you for watching.
There are way too many beauties around here to even try and tell you everything that they've got in this museum. But look at that, 1972 Corona. This is an original, well, it's a rebuild of a racing RSI. This is a 1966 Corona 1.5, one of the first Toyotas they brought to South Africa. Definitely the first sedan they brought to the country, I know that. You got a couple more, look at the 79 KE over here, 87 RSI. This one here, a 1966 Corona. Bucky, yeah, look at that. So this was the first of the cars becoming Buckies, beautifully restored, perfect condition. And then we come into the other section over here. They've just got absolutely everything over here. This is a 1963 Tiara Bucky, really special one. You can see one of the first Toyotas brought to South Africa. And now we've got a line of Hiluxes over here, 1600. You've got all of them over here. There's one over there that's called the SR5, which was the sports model and really looked good. And right at the back over there, being looked at by some of the other people as well, is a Toyota Stout. This was a 1.5 tonner, and it was the first Toyota built in South Africa. That's right, you heard me. The first model they ever built at the plant in South Africa. 76 Corona over here. That just goes on and on and on. You can see 79. But this is something really, really special. The Toyota 1200 Bucky. But this was one, a very, very limited number special model called the SSK. That's right, you can see, look at these wheels on it, for example, the striping, the seats in the front of the back, all these sort of things that were very, very special, very unusual. And this could just be one of the very, very few that still exist in the world. Fancy a Toyota Supra, just by any means. Mark III, Mark IV, check here, the Mark II as well. All of these, all in the most unbelievable condition, all of them perfect, showroom condition, in fact museum condition, because that's what they are. A couple other cars just around here as well. And then on that side over there, original TRD, for example, early Corollas, they just all here, all beautiful. This little car started life as a basic 1300 two-door Corolla in 1980. But this is the result of a 6-year passion project rebuild. Look at the interior, look at those seats over there. It's got a roll bar in the back that's been chromed. The detailing, the work that's gone into it is unbelievable. And if you don't believe me, wait till you see the engine. Because just look at this. Look at the quality on this engine. Look at the chroming, look at the detailing, look at everything else. And when it goes on show, look there. They put mirrors on the underneath of the bonnet so that you can look at it like that as well. And you can see that impression, see that picture. This is not a car. This is a work of art. It's won top awards at shows, and there's no surprise whatsoever to me that it did that and achieved those features and achieved those accolades. This is a totally original 1983 Toyota SE liftback, but it's the TRD, the proper TRD version that was built for homologation purposes only. So it had all the extras. There were only about 300 of them built in the first place. But this car is totally original, totally beautiful condition. It's only got something like 80,000 Ks on the clock anyway. It is spectacular. There were only 300 built in the first place. There are probably very, very few of them still existing. Just have to show you this as well. This is a Toyota Hiace, as you can see. But if you look at the back over there, that bubble window right at the back, and this bull bar at the front, these came straight out of the factory like that. This particular vehicle was actually factory built with these extras, with these specs. Very, very unusual vehicle, and probably one of very few. Savvy investing is best left to the experts. And when it comes to offshore investing, it's even more important to talk to an expert. Well, Earl Don from Forexpert is the guy you should be talking to for your offshore investments.